entirely possible. 92% win rate for Heroic on Nuke. They're on a 5-map win streak. Dude. They've played it 12 times in the last 3 months. 11 wins, 1 loss.
Those are very exceptional percentages that they have. Again, Cadian with the Super Mario Brothers. I never did get to explain that last time when he came out of double doors jumping backwards, but we will talk about it later. First, we'll see who gets the opening kill. The bomb being planted already, and Shush starts as he means to proceed. Tessa's holding down Deacon. He's got help on the way as well. But the Julies are here. Indeed. They only fire one at a time, but there are many bullets to be deployed. Jumping himself and achieving nothing.
Did he get body blocked? Because it looked like he was trying to. It looked like he was trying to strafe around, and he wasn't going anywhere.
He is not carrying the bomb, however, and he will be dealt with. But perhaps that will pull more rotation downstairs. You can see Device has targets towards the ramp. Shush really trying to make an effort there. An easy target for Device in round number 4. He's got a pretty good 5 versus 2 situation now.
And a nice shot from Device. Device can be the difference maker. Device can be the difference maker this series. Could be really interesting to see. In terms of opening kills, he's high up there, top 5 in the tournament right now. But right behind him is Cadian. So you're balanced out. Both operas for the teams have been exceedingly good at getting those opening man advantages for their teams. And Refresh, uncharacteristically, falling short there. Definitely one of the standout players for Heroic. Kind of does it all. Multi-kill extraordinaire. And this is going to be Device. Aggro push from Device out in the yard, catching him completely off guard. And yet the double kill coming in from Refresh. There it is.
Hampus has a lot to do here. ZTR deleted on the side. That leaves Hampus now. He needs a multi-frag, but Refresh pre-fires for the 3rd kill. Plopsky with the MP9, 1 versus 1 versus Tesses. A little jiggle. Oh, it's a very costly jiggle, actually. As he peeked before the flash, Tesses ready for it. Quick tap, but there's no peek from Plopsky. Goes for the wide swing, but Tesses is ready. It might be a relief if Heroic make fast plays into A all the time. Outside's been such a problem and pulled him out. Hampus, he was the man who had to go to CT spawn in that round earlier. Gets the 2nd last kill for them now. And again, they can't really afford to lose another player here, Ninjas in Pyjamas. Stound's got so many angles to look at. Plopsky trying to collapse on the site with his teammate. And he will do exactly that. Plopsky with a number of important frags in this game already.
Without Refresh, you have no flank. You have no guy to catch the flank out on Nip or to create room for you on the other side. And so Tessis is kind of making that happen now for the team. Instead of Refresh, he's over here trying to make some noise.
Vice with the pistol out, Plopsky again. Just always in these awkward situations. This time with the MP9, it's just not the one. That's a hard duel to win, and then Hampus gets deleted by Control as well. ZTR now. Again, we need a multi-frag from someone here. It is a 3-on-3. A switch out as ZTR is down to 2 HP. So he'll have to hold an angle with the AWP. Cadian focusing on Deacon. Oh, Storm looks away, but that's Cadian's job. That is absolutely brutal timing. Cadian now has got to hold down 2 jobs as well, but they will do that, Heroic, and reach their 7th round. How good are these guys at this game, honestly? Oh my god. All right then, Hampus making an effort here. Cadian will clean up.
Device has no idea that they've gotten behind him.
Walking past CT spawn. Seen something new today. And with that, it's a 4 versus 1.
Interesting. He's just holding.
It looks like he's moving his mouse.
He is. He's there.
Okay.
He's just holding.
Yeah, 10 seconds. I mean, he has to... I mean, you could jiggle and see if somebody's at the hut there. That's interesting. I feel like there is a Molotov play to be made there to try and steal around the way. But not today.
So this is back into lobby. Where is ZTR? Does ZTR spot? No, this is... ZTR's in a prime position to cut this off. But the check is there. Dude, it's just instant death. Tessus is too fast.
The synchronization has to be respected as well. They didn't probably trading that kill if necessary, but it wasn't. Yet another strong half from Heroic. 10 rounds on the T side of Nuke. So it's always going to be an uphill struggle for the Ninjas, but maybe not being on the CT side anymore will be a relief. They've got 2 players with utility. No P250s, but they're already close enough with the Almost close enough for the Glock, actually. You can see Cadian headshot, but still alive. Moving down towards the B bomb site are Ninjas in Pajamas. Cadian will be finished off on the outside as another headshot onto Refresh. Oh my god, they're coming back with a vengeance, Ninjas in Pajamas. Now it's Heroic's turn to be absolutely smashed from pillar to post by the mostly Swedish squad. What is there left for Stown to do here? Maybe it's his turn to try and hide like Device did on the pistol in the first half.
Yeah, how the turntables turn. Stown, gonna get a headshot at least. So now can he hold? Bomb is starting to make its way back as well, so this is looking like it's going to wind up on A. The upper hit, Refresh just holding his angle, Stavin watching his back. ZTR though, unfortunately there's just so many angles that you can watch on this bomb site.
There we are. So NIP take control of Secret, establish some control and try to force some rotation towards the B bomb site. Deny information with the smoke towards Hell, punish the peaks from Heaven and then the swing from Hell.
Does Cadian get rewarded for all of the patience, though? Oh, no! The angle isn't correct.
All NIP
But he knows somebody made it past.
Oh, he had to land that one. All NIP knew was that there's a rifle on a ramp, and they didn't really know the formation of the rest of them. Well, they know there's one AWP in the garage now, and maybe they collapse on Cadian. Indeed, they do. 3 versus 4. 28 seconds on the clock. And Heroic, again, they're proactive. We didn't really see these kind of plays from Ninjas in Pajamas, but Heroic have found a way to do it. And they found a bomb as well. Knife out, and that's a free kill for Plopsky. Got to rescue those in an awkward spot, walking into a crossfire, actually. And there is Refresh to make it 2v2. 14 seconds, he's got help, and the bomb's heading towards the B bomb site. That's crucial. Rez has the rotation as well, holding the vent down to where there's CSGO. Very back and forth affair. CSGO knows that Rez is creeping somewhere, but does he make a play into the vents? That's a huge kill from him. 1v1 now. Hampus has the information. He could be anywhere. CSGO will have to clear all these angles very, very carefully indeed. All the elevation spots and such. Does he choose to spray the rafters? He does a little bit. Quick reload, jiggle peeking, trying to figure out where Hampus is, inviting an attack, and there he is. Patient Hampus, but boy, that was a tense one, a very nervous one. Ninjas in Pajamas have won every round in this half so far. It's a pretty good start for them. Here's yet more aggression from Heroic. The Deagle spamming up close. Can spray through these walls as well, but you can conserve your bullets for these pushes. They actually win the engagement. 4 versus 2. Hampus has to change things, moves away as he has to collect the bomb. Heads back and Refresh has the angle. There could be yet more trouble for Ninjas. The question is though, where is Rez in the meantime? Hampus will be relying on him to maybe get more than one frag. Refresh, look, how is he out here, man? Heroic taking liberties. He has absurd angles, and he's going to catch Hampus. Stereo frag for Heroic, and their first round is a Nico with the ramp push. Because again, a smoke, I guess you're more inclined to charge through it with the numbers, and you might expect that in a 4 versus 5, so a little difference there to what we normally see. But again, we've got a big queue of T's, Crab walking through the main position. Refresh not flash at all, that's a lot of information. Instant trade by Shush now. Tries to make some space for himself, holding down the A bomb site. Hampus pushing hard, denied, and he may have done enough. Rez in the clutch now, 40 seconds. We've got Tetes trolling, jiggling, dancing on the ladder. He'll create some space for himself. Does he commit to this bomb plant though? Not going to just yet. Awkward, down goes Cadian. Pushing to stop that bomb, 29 seconds. Potential double peek. So afraid of Heaven. He does not know where Stown is. He only knows that Tesses was by the ladder. 20 seconds as they look to delay the bomb plant. Rez is running out of options now.
Very good. Discipline. Do not peek. 10 seconds. He has to plant the bomb. And so there we get the flash. Molly over the top, and now Rez has put himself in a winnable position here. But he's one shot away, and Tessis will catch him. Imperfect Molly. Oh, they can make it down the fence. This is huge. They managed to sneak through. They thread the needle down onto the lower bomb site, and now Tessis, sure, there's a gap, but he can't stop the bomb from getting planted.
Looking over the smoke as well, see what he can find. That's quite interesting. I wonder if there's a world where... Oh, hold on a second. See if Cadian can make it down the vent. Rez seems to have an angle, but Cadian's very expectant, very aware. Bloxy's got to go for the multi-frag. Continuation spray flashes as well. But it's a 2 versus 4 in favor of Heroic. Device contained now in control. Forced away, and that bomb is ticking. 3 of these 4 players with defuse kit. Device avoids the flash, and he's just being trolled here by Shush, who wins the duel as well. ZTR with so much to do now. There's the first kill, looking for the player above him. Is there time? I think there is just about time for Heroic to defuse the bomb. Indeed there is. And we move to a 13th round for Heroic on their pick of nuke. We've got a creep from Device, but just dry going in, and Caden and Refresh will make this one easy looking as Heroic move to game points, outmaneuvering Ninjas in Pajamas.
They have got the defense on lock. 15-10 map point, 5 of them for Heroic now. And NIP looking very quick change of pace, but all of the anti-rush nades going through on this upper site. Brutal.
So many players on the A bomb site. ZTR's in trouble. There are 4 players on A. He'll deal with one of them, but how long can he stay alive for? Rez trying to help, but it's too late and too little. Heroic stormed the final rounds here on Nuke, as they normally do. You can see Cadian.
I love it.
It's really annoying in a warm-up on overpass. You can't slide around on the walls. In fact, I'm going to message them shortly about this, because this is a serious fault and must be corrected immediately. Cadian in the bogs alone. The bravery of the man. Looking for more now. He's at a point of no return. 2 is fantastic for Heroic as they rotate up towards the A bomb site. Behind smokes for now. Bomb planted as Device holds the angle with the Neo Noir Glock. Quick QQ. Keep everything feeling fresh. There'll be a flashbang to just slow down Heroic somewhat. ZTR's got one more, which he's lining up now as the push gets closer. Shush swings in just as the flash is deployed. They see multiple players by APC, but Heroic are taking their time here. I don't see a kit on these players, but they are pushing through now. ZTR and Device remain. They've got to get on this bomb quickly, and they may not be able to do so. 1v1, Device, it's time to dance. Show me his footwork, fancy footwork indeed, and it will be the pistol round for Ninjas in Pajamas. Reeling from that one, I'm just bearing witness to it. 3 remain for Heroic as Hampus and co look to deal. Oh, we've got some problems now. The Desert Eagles are starting to collapse on the situation. And there's another one. My God. The Desert Eagles have been in play this week like I haven't seen in a very long time. Klopski sees down behind default. He can't really fall back because then they both get weapons. But as that smoke goes, it becomes a 2 versus 1. The isolation is no longer. And the Galil for down. My God. Take an angle away from the T's into the water there as well. It's a very strong one, forcing Plopsky into the open. Here comes the swing now. The trade is there for Cadian. ZTR will get the better of him afterwards, though. Looking to swing now on Storm at the back, and suddenly Tesses finds himself alone, flanking from T-Spawn. Suddenly feels like he's running out of time. Molotov in a short position. He'll force the aggression from Hampus, and the smoke is up as well. But ZTR is not going to get him, actually.
Dude, he's got time
to defuse it. I think he has.
He does? What a clutch from Tessis!
Oh my God.
That could be taken advantage of.
Well, here comes push. Down goes the bomb, and it is a shooting gallery, of course, on this A bomb site. And this, like Ninjas in Pajamas, need to realize right now. 30 seconds now. They know Cadian is probably on the A bomb site, and they've got to find out where. Oh wow, that is an angle from Device. That man is well studied on the angles, and that's the green light to move into the A bomb site. Rez lurking, waiting for a peek from Bank, starting to swing now. As more control is required to plant this bomb, and Storm can swing with this. How do you plant the bomb at this point? 10 seconds, 2 versus 2. Tech 9s are out and CTs are dropped. Shush has got a clutch Molotov bullet going in the right direction. They have to commit to this bomb plant, and the frag will come in from Plopsky. NIP with a much-needed second round. And Ninjas in Pajamas will focus on long. Now, Device may be looking to catch a player swinging from long back to the site again. And that kill may change things, actually. Never mind the rest of my sentence. Cadian now posted up. The smoke's about to go, and the peeking will eventually be punished by Device. And again, it is the green light. Now, they might not expect 2 players on long. It could be a bait setup unless it's a swing, and they find all the information here. Tetes creeping now, and the flashbang's coming in a little too late. Will there be a trade? He hasn't seen Stown, from what I can tell. He's got a timing here. Surely nobody's watching long for the next 10 seconds or so. ZTR is starting to wonder, looking towards toilets as well. And there's a free kill for Stown. 3-on-3. Refresh with lots of utility and a kill swinging from Connector. And the dream is collapsing again for Ninjas in Pajamas. Man advantage for Stown as he creeps from the box, but just like that, things turn around from a 3 versus 2 To a 1 versus 2. Refresh has the clutch. Sees bomb on the truck. There's the first one. 3 HP, and now it's down to 0. Plopsky again clutching another round for Ninjas in Pajamas. So maybe I'll have an extra command for Mouse 3. Ninjas in Pajamas will lose Hampus early, making plays through short B. He'll be denied with brute force by Stown. Starters, you mean to proceed, say Heroic, and NIP will try to proceed into this B bomb site, but Heroic will continue. Refresh with an easy 3K, making great use of the M4A4. No weakness in this Heroic team. He'll have less players to deal with. He looks for a way in. Looking for headshot onto Cadian now. 40 seconds res, more pre-fire. Cadian changes position. Doesn't try to punish the reload. Plopsky's been patient and he will be rewarded. Minimal information now for Heroic. Where are Ninjas in Pajamas? We've got Stown holding the A bomb site, so things are a little weaker here towards B. Cadian though has an angle. 1 shot, 1 kill. Rez trying to trade, and now the bomb's been lost as well. Device 1 versus 4 with 14 seconds. He's got so much to do. He's halfway there, Device. Falling back now. Force him to plant the bomb. He's got 7 seconds to find 2 players. He's got no idea where Cadian is. Trying to bait him out. Flying through the air. Again, Heroic will take the fight to Ninjas in Pajamas. Unbeknownst to NIP, spots the shadow. He can visualize now. There is the peak. Rare miss from Cadian, but he'll follow up with it. Some help from Stown as well. Looking for targets. I really want to know what his sense is. I know it's high. Shotgun mode, looking for the flick. Things start to slow down now, but there's still a minute on the clock here as they try to look over the smoke. Just has been spotted and swatted. And that will be a great chance for a final round in this half. Stown holding down a long position now as they look to push in. The flashbang avoided, but he can't avoid the AK-47s, or the Galil rather. Refresh round the back won't be enough. NIP gets 6 rounds from the T side, which is pretty reasonable considering how strong Heroic were looking.
Flash over the top. No. Dry. From Heroic. Okay, there's a smoke going over the top, and they are just going to walk their way into this bomb site. This is outrageous. Heroic. Talk about making life difficult for yourself.
Oh, they just got pimp slaps, man.
Yeah,
Straight
no
out the door.
flashes, no nothing. Is where he spends 90% of the time on overpass. So there's the opening kill coming in from Tessus. The hero for Heroic against Astralis. Absolute monster. And sure enough, Rez is going to get a kill on Cadian.
Triple dink.
But the bomb planted. Nice HE on a stun. But in a post-plant situation now, this favors Heroic. And I still have a decent nade count to work with, though, so we'll see.
They've got to be a bit patient here with these smoke grenades. Lots of utility being deployed, starting to swarm the site now. The scout will be awkward. Got 2 kills coming in quick succession. Shush trying to close in on a diffuser. They've got to doing some serious body blocking now, focusing on the high ground, but it's the low where the bomb is being diffused. Another smoke diffused for Ninjas in Pajamas on the A bomb site. Score is tied. We saw Tessus lurking around the toilet, so I wondered if he would go further. But at least he knows there's no flank coming, because that has been a problem often. So maybe that's an adjustment from Heroic. We see some bunny hopping out of the situation. Around the corner, the pre-fire is here from Shush. Plenty of bullets. Those 5 extra bullets in the Galil versus the AK coming in handy there. NIP now having to escape this situation.
30 seconds. They can still rotate up to A. They're trying to sell this fake on B with refreshing Cadian. 1-for-1 trade. And now we push up to A. Rez is rotated down. He's given up his position. There's a huge window, a huge opportunity here to get up onto this A side and get this bomb planted. They don't have any utility left. They have to get it done the hard way here, Heroic. Stown just has to stick this bomb plant.
Looking for more, looking for the transfer. Down to the 1 versus 2 now. Cadian has to commit to this. He's got no choice. Device can commit, and it's still a 1v1. Plopsky just has to hide and win around regardless. Boy, is it an expensive one for Ninjas in Pajamas.
And they give it to Rez. Spawn, he's got it. He's going to be able to look to top, and it's not going to be top. It's going to be straight out onto B here from Heroic. All-out action.
Rush B, no stop. They've got a Mac 10 for the job. The flashbang, the chain flashbang. They get so many flash assist kills opening into a bomb site, Heroic. And look at this exchange. Down to a 2 versus 2. Only for a second, though. Rez got a clutch with the AWP now. What a violent round into the B bomb site. Both teams good for it, but it will be NIP on the back foot. He'll make his presence known. But the patience has been good enough for Rez for Refresh rather, to avoid the grenade. Cadian focused now. The molly's up, you can stare at the high ground. Maybe the scope has been heard. And there is the final kill. Heroic in the lead now on the T side.
Rez has no reason to think he's up here.
Oh my god,
What
he's on
the
A.
hell?
Refresh is on A.
You mad lad. But yeah, Rez has no reason to think that he's up here.
Rez looking for an ace. He might get that, but I can't imagine he gets both. Oh, very nice peek from Refresh. He's got to just commit to this, man. It's already too late. I think it's time to run, Rez. Otherwise, you lose the AK. What other choice do you have?
This could rotate. They could have rotated back through connector. This would be crazy. But it doesn't look like that's what... oh, yes. Do they do it? Come on, that would be so sick. No, it's not looking like it. 24 seconds. They say this is going to be too tough if Plopsky's waiting around. We have to get in here as quickly as we can, and Shush hits a beautiful headshot on Device to kick things off. Hampus playing behind Optimus.
Oh. There's Plopsky just in the nick of time again. Plopsky with the final kill. Seen that one before. Heroic continues to pursue the A-bomb site. That's an important flash. They'll see Device at least. Going for the repick. They line up for him. Absolutely perfect. Tesses has a decision to make now. He's got $0 in the bank in AWP, 32 HP and 7 seconds versus 4 ninjas. So I think it's time to save. His teammate at Divider and Cadian again re-emerges. We saw some footsteps made there towards Toilets, trying to pull rotation, trying to get him to peek for information. All these pistoling plays are still alive, and the Anarchy is about to begin. Sorry, the chaos on the Anarchy. The bomb's been dropped though. And now there is a chance. This is already a massive problem for the ninjas. Cadian's posted up on the low ground. Where are the flashbangs? Not here in time. 4 versus 2. Heroic using all the tools as strongly as possible. And again, they look to break the back of ninjas in pajamas. They don't have the money to survive this, really. They have to hold on to these rifles.
I mean, you have to survive this if you're Nip. Rez is going to take down Tessus. But there's the trade kill. Cadian going to remove him from the picture, and now Device with this AWP has to back off and save it.
Not going to make it too easy for them. Rez pops out at his leisure, leaving Cadian to lose an AWP. But down goes Rez. 40 seconds. Hold on a second. We've seen Cadian clutch before. Hampus creeping through the smoke. It's 3 versus 1. 30 seconds remain on the clock for Cadian. Oh, he's spotting them. He has 6 bullets to find 2 players and 25 seconds to do so. ZTR close now. Cadian's ready for these quick scopes. Edging forward, and then there was one. ZTR with the UMP, half health versus Cadian. The AK is out to spray. 14 seconds. The USP, my God.
Nades getting set up for Heroic, ready to push through. Rez and Hampus holding close. Device is here, ZTR is here, and Plopsky's on the flank. Can Heroic do it? NIP, they're going to put up a fight.
Looking for the flank as well. Cadian with the spam. Not quite. Hold on a second. It's Josh's turn now. 1 versus 4. Made 3 with the kill onto ZTR. We're not done just yet, Semla. We're not. A rifle in a forward position. Oh, man. The Tech 9 from there? 3 versus 4. NIP in trouble, but there isn't time on the clock here. Device with the flick, out with the CZ now, has to stay alive and just dance. And we head to overtime after all, 15 apiece. But how do we get those 2 players into the game? They're swinging on the A-bomb side, actually, really selling this A play. Can they get a kill though? It's down in the front of the side. In the meantime, the push comes in towards B, but they're still ready. Shush on the high ground, Refresh here as well. Bomb is miles away. And there is the opening kill from Hampus. Heroic static on the B bomb site.
So they had so much information to go off of Heroic. They had the early warning not to rotate off of B and to be ready at Monster for that push.
There are many developing positions and situations here. Oh, Rez looking for Cadian, but can't really do anything about it. And Cadian may get another 1 versus 1. Falling back with a smoke. Device looking for him. In the meantime, Stan boosted up, bomb dropped, and there are the trades. Device 1 versus 3. Maybe head attacking for Cadian. Can he find him though? Behind that smoke, he's escaped. 29 seconds in this round. There's a flank in position already. Device is surely doomed.
What is going on? Well, he catches one out, but that's going to be it. 18-18, tied up.
Hampus has the only Molotov, and they may look to hold on to it for the bomb site itself. Well, things are about to escalate in the wrong way for NIP. Or are they? 3 versus 3 now. Cadian makes it 2 for Ninjas in Pajamas. Looking for another 1v1. That's the bomb carrier now. Rez eating flashes on the bomb site. Support flashes from B. 20 seconds left. Heroic with superior positions. Rez now has got to commit to this bomb plant surely, but where are the CTs? Moving into position, waiting to strike. One's actually heading towards the B bomb site, wondering if he's rotated. There is a fake for refresh. The molly is up. Oh, it's spread far enough, and there's a big swing, but there's no time. Rez will bring some headshots, however. He will find an opening kill for Ninjas in Pajamas, and those have been rare. Rez doing 180s now. Where does he go? Force through the flames, be able to deliver the kill. Oh, that's the bomb as well. The bomb's in connector. That's a huge issue.
Oh, Tessus is going to catch Device, though, so that opens up this A site, but there's only 45 seconds left. Refresh is here.
Oh, that's glorious.
Easiest shot of Rez's life.
That is apple crumble right there. Absolutely delicious for Ninjas in Pajamas. Rez, the hero of the day. Now he is the bait. He sets the trap. ZCR punishes. Keep your guns out because Tessus is on the way. I think he's been seen. He's been heard now as well. And maybe for NIP, he is the evil. Well then. They may be able to fall back with this, but what else can they do? Can they cut the site in half with the grenades? Plopsky hiding behind the woods. There could be flashes for him. I think he's been spotted already. And down goes Hampus. Plopsky in trouble, but he's always in awkward situations, and he often delivers at least 1 kill. Shush in the water. Plopsky to deliver the kill now. 30 seconds, still alive, and there it is. 22-19. Ninjas in Pajamas survive an onslaught from Heroic in normal time and win it in overtime. I can't believe it.
Hands down, out on the lurk already. Heavy presence mid from Heroic right out the gates.
It's a fair amount spotted by Hampus. ZTR and Rez will drop the bomb in connector. Got some nice jumps off the bench. And Cadian now is in a 1 versus 4. And when that bench was installed, let's say, I thought it would be a lot worse. You know what this means, Semler? Variance.
Yes, exactly. It's just going to get hectic. You can see already ZTR with the jiggle. Going to get punished by Shush. And it's not quite going to be able to hit that headshot. Footsteps are getting heard, though. 1-for-1 trade so far. That was Tessus taking down Hampus, and now it is out of control as Refresh rolls over Plopsky. Man advantage now for Heroic going into the post plant. And Refresh, he is going to be able to get this bomb planted fairly quickly here.
Here we go.
Shush here's the flank. Shush here's Device. This is big.
Oh, the crutch pick from Device, though. Takes nothing for granted. There isn't high ground yet. Cadian, he goes straight into the angle. It's 1-for-1. Oh, Cadian with a nice angle there, and Device is dead. 2 versus 3 retake. And they are thinking better of this, not wanting to throw good money after bad. Device taking a lot of damage from that grenade, and now they may want to consider their options, but how likely are they to lose Hampus in mid? Spots Cadian, needs 1 more shot, eventually gets there. Quick reload in the smoke. Tessus around the corner, has an angle at least. 3-on-3, 50 seconds for the bomb to be planted. Down goes down, and NIP are fighting back in this one. How does Shush plant the bomb now? Where is his cover? Only Tessus in jungle that's all he has to play with, but he's got to watch jungle and connector. Device could go for some wall bangs. A little too far to the right, a little too far to the left. That's a big shot from Tessus. Oh my God, speaking of big shots now, they know where Tessus is. ZTR has a kit. He could full commit, I imagine he will. He can't expect a full commitment here. He can't expect a defuse kit. That's got to catch him completely off guard. Surprise. He's going for a big rotation, but he has been heard. Tessus knows at best. At worst, rather, they are 2 versus 1 on the bomb site, and the smoke is up to thwart Hampus immediately. Repositioning now, and this is surely going to be an easy one for Tessus. Looking for the head, he's hunting. Good damage done by Hampus, though, and Plopsky can maybe capitalize on this. If he can find down, he can. 28 HP now behind the smoke is Tessus. A kit collected by Plopsky. Did he see where it came from? Looking in connector. He needs to find a headshot, basically, despite the damage done to Tessus. He's swinging now. The jump peek is beautiful, and the round is over.
I think you really need to just try and smash Nip's will early here. Let them forget about the success on Overpass. Feel like that was a different lifetime ago. And while Tessa's now going to take out Rez, opening kill to kick things off. Hampus is still trying to cheat his way over towards that A site, and nice smoke instantly down with 20 seconds left. Heroic are running out of time. They have to go. They're running out of it. ZTR and Device. Hampus still alive on this A site. The bomb is stuck at ramp. They have to get across right now.
Oh man, 10 seconds now, and Device is still here in the smoke. Stown is dropped. You can see Plopsky almost has a crossfire as well. Bombs on the floor once more, and this might just work out for them. In such difficult positions, Ninjas in pajamas. I can see some Palace presence as well. Not expecting that angle from Device. Good enough for 2. Nez just from the Palace. 4 versus 2 now for Heroic. They've got no cover to plant the bomb. It's impossible. Trying to save now, and that won't be allowed either. NIP taking this round by the reins. But they will be moving into a crossfire here. Shush just looking around the back. He'll be offering the flashbangs into the site for his team. Well, Plopsky's been deleted, but will they expect a Hampus? He has no help. Rez is on the way. My God, Refresh, he's just too fast. Man advantage suddenly for Heroic. You thought that one would go way worse, but they're so ready for the peaks. They're just both standing there waiting. They know it's coming.
Ready is the name of the game there, and Hampus, I think, getting caught checking his mini-map, maybe, I mean, just trying to see where the rest of his teammates are at on the map.
And Ninjas in pajamas know where the smoke came from, so they creep through it. Rez with an angle, not showing to Palace just yet. This is so awkward for both squads. 48 seconds, and there are no more grenades left beyond that one. Rez delivering the first one. Rez again, running low on bullets, but a trade fragger is here in Hampus. And 2 will survive for Ninjas in pajamas. But anyway, here comes the push into B, attempted at least, a 3-man push. No one's touched Terra Firma just yet. There's an opening kill now as Hampus dances, but he's being baited. Oh, Storm's missed a flick as well. These AWPs are almost offline. It's like they're in low power mode, but maybe there's still a chance. 28 seconds. Rotation from A towards the B bomb site. Down, still wondering about his 6. 20 seconds of brutal off angle. Refresh's air strafing to see that was insane, but he can't get the kill. Rez is good enough for it. Stown misses the flashbang. 12 seconds to find 2 kills. The bomb's in apartments. He needs both. Oh, Rez will put him out of his misery.
He hadn't played this map in an official in the past 2 years.
Holy potatoes. Well, you saw the molly and the flash I was talking about, but you have us down on the other side. Somehow gets the kill there. 2 entries on the A bomb side. This round is probably over. So this retake's not going to be easy, but there goes Refresh, and there goes the eyes towards Palace, and that is really a big opening. Now, if Rez can get active with his M4A4 creeping out, he's got to find this kill, looking towards Drungle as well. Of course, it's Rez with 2. And suddenly the tables turn. Rez and Hampus, the 2 men with the kit, down 1 versus 4. Looking to clutch now, where to meet shields. There's the first one. Rez with another frag, and Ninjas in pajamas with a 1-round lead at halftime. You see that there's one player just waiting. Oh, man, is there any cover for this? Device with a little bit. The bomb has been planted. Instant trade, and maybe CT can be taken should they desire. Device is on the way, in fact, heading towards bench. He's completely changed his position. Last spotted towards the ramp, now hiding at triple. Plopsky on the flank with the sound cues as well. We'll see if he can get close enough in time. Insta deleted his Device. Now, Plopsky, does he walk? Does he walk all the way? Refresh has a kit, but they don't know where he is. Tessa's checking the backside. This is an important situation. Oh my God, he's done both of them. And NIP have taken the pistol.
Smokes are going through, and clean stuff coming in here from NIP. ZTR full flash. It turns out his opponent is as well, but he had the bomb.
No.
Oh,
Well,
Plopsky with the save.
He's got to rescue that quickly. He's falling back, but they have to rescue the bomb before the smokes go. That needs to be collected. Oh, that's an important objective. Tessa's taking a risk now. That is a massive gamble. That is a play or save gamble. But still, with no smoke on CT, they have a chance. The bomb is planted now, and things become more urgent for Heroic. We can see them slowly slipping away. Because again, oh, 22 HP though. Cadian's fallen back. Refresh looking for something. They may have been given just enough to lose even more weapons here. I think it's one of those types of conclusions to the round. Cadian falling away to save the AWP.
Makes it very frustrating here for Stoughton, because if he can't really push through, he can get flashed, however, and that's Hampus just ready for it. The timing lines up perfectly for Hampus. He already had his crosshair in the right place.
Oh!
There we go. That's what had to happen, though.
This is the kind of action that Heroic needs. The bomb in Palace. There is time for Ninjas in Pajamas. They can try to do something about this. Cadian, now the Molotov is up, can focus on the other side, but Device is in position just in time. Now it's a question of holding onto the bomb site. The smokes will be gone soon, and then Hampus will have some trouble. He's been spotted, double peaks on the way. Device suddenly facing 3 players. Oh my god, it's so awkward. He's isolated Device at least, but he's stuck. And just like that,
Nip, you got to give it to him, though. I mean, well, Device is the highest-rated player for Nip, and while he continues to be the highest-rated player on the map for Nip right now.
we have some serious map control here.
This is going to be extremely problematic.
Oh my god, we're about to see a black hole on the B bomb site. And Device dying is not ideal, but, well, things will escalate quickly. Tesses! Oh, that's such an important duel. That crosshair was bang in the middle of his face. And now they don't really know what's happening. The execute is on the way, though, but that smoke will certainly help. There's no trade fragger near, and this may fall to pieces for Ninjas in Pajamas. 2 versus 4. And 1 kill might be all that Cadian needs. As I say that, he is dropped by Rez. Makes his way into the site. Down goes Tesses as well. Where are the final 2? Oh my god, Rez is an animal! Every time, he's such a beast for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 unrelenting kills from Rez. And Shush is left in the market. He wants to press forward. Oh my god, he's such a beast. By the bench now, a perfect position, not spotted just yet, but even if he is eliminated here. Oh, the angle is held by Plopsky. A perfect crossfire. That is quite the turnaround. Rez is the personification of a can opener.
Can they find Shush on the side?
Crouching. The bricks will protect them from default until they stand. That is the purpose there. Oh man, nasty surprise for someone. It is Shush to get deleted. Smoke grenade to create some space as well. ZTR holding angles. Cadian has to deliver now, but there's a flashbang coming his way. And again, it turns around. These are heroic-esque plays that we're seeing from Ninjas in Pajamas when it matters the most. Switching out to the AK-47, Tessis may need a defuse kit as well. Look at the crossfire from Ninjas in Pajamas. He is walking into the net like a fish versus a trawler.
What can you do? This is an impossible situation. And there it is. As soon as he starts pulling nades out, that's when Rez is going to go for the peak. Rez, again, back-to-back hero here.
Impact frags. That is the phrase. Split of the B bomb site, that is the play, and it's Hampus with the opening kill. They've killed Rez, and maybe they've got a chance to win this one. But Hampus can pick up the slack. Cadian's only got a scout to play with. See if he's got the flicks that we saw earlier. He'll need some headshots as well. Hampus and ZTR tagged. Man, disadvantage, no kit for these final 3 players. Down, making his way up towards short, and it's just down and Shush now. 2 versus 4. Device with the angles. Can see that short's been shut down as well, and then it was just Shush, and there he goes. NIP destroy heroic on Mirage. The biggest fight of their lives on Overpass, and they make it to that 3rd map and change the script.
Hollywood Carson.